Is there a good DNS server I can install on Windows 7 for a LAN? I have a few computers on my LAN, and now I'm getting tired of remembering the IP addresses all the time, so I would like to start using DNS names on my LAN. I have a heterogeneous network with Windows 7, Ubuntu, Mac OS X and Android. Is there a free DNS server software that is easy to set up on Windows 7, preferably with a graphical user interface or maybe web interface?
Maybe Maraudens could be of some use for you. Here's a tutorial on how to set it up.
Consider placing DDWRT on your router. It uses NSMISC with a host's file. This way, you won't lose energy costs on having to run the computer solely for DNS. If your router doesn't support it, check out these DNS servers for Windows. The most widely used DNS server, Bind, has an Bind variant. Microsoft DNS is included with Windows Server. If you can run that, perhaps virtualized. Simple DNS Server really follows the KISS principle. Keep it stupidly simple. It's trial though. Powerdens, a Dutch DNS server that fits home DNS hosting. Maraudens only has partial support, according to Wikipedia, but is a security-aware DNS server. Posadas is GPL licensed, compatible with Bind files. Unbound is BSD licensed, uses modular components. Cisco Network Registrar is proprietary, fits a larger company if you want support. If you have the money, simple DNS server looks really nice. Or perhaps Microsoft DNS. Else try an open source DNS server like Bind, Powerdens, Maraudens, Posadas or Unbound. If you have static IPs, placing the same host's file on every computer is a cheap solution.
What I have done in the past is install Windows 2003 in a virtual machine with the DNS/DHCP server running on it. If you don't have access to Windows 2003, you could install any number of Linux OSes in the VM and use that as a DHCP/DNS server. Does your router not have DNS support? I run Tomato on my router and I'm able to assign static IPs through the interface and access all my computers by hostname.